What's up? What's happening, Facebook? It's your boy Randy. It's Thursday evening, about 9 p.m. Central Time, man. I'm a little late, but I'm on time, man. As long as I show up, right? As long as I show up with something good, right? We're gonna talk about it today. How we beat the hell out of depression. So, my replay viewers, man, I appreciate you guys for checking me out on the replay. Try to provide you with some of the things that helped me out along my journey, man, as we wait for our first live viewer to come into the room. But like I said, man, I'm going to give you guys some of this information that has helped me along my journey, how we beat the hell out of depression. This is a good one. So make sure you share this with your team, share this with your friends, share this with people you might think that might need a swift kick in the ass or maybe a better understanding on what's going on with them. They might think that, they're having some issues that they're maybe the only ones that are battling, but they're not. What's going on? We got Lacey. What's happening, Lacey? How you doing? Thank you for joining us, man. We're going to get into it. How we beat the hell out of depression, man. How we beat the hell out of depression, man. First off, to understand depression and how to break yourself from the cycle of depression, you have to learn to turn the movie off that you're watching. You have to yell cut on the movie that you're watching if you want to watch another movie. In other words, if you want your life to change, you have to completely, what's going on, Shay? You have to completely do away with everything that surrounded that depression, everything that brought that depression into your life. That means you have to let everything go. And if you don't do this, then this is when things get dark and dark and you enter a state of deep depression. So, and this is something that we don't want to happen. So in that case, you have to learn to let go of everything. You have to let go. When you feel like you're losing all control, the best thing to do is just to let go, completely let go. If you don't see it coming if you don't see it coming, then what's going to happen is it's going to start to show in your body. You're going to start to feel it in your body. You're going to start feeling really heavily in your body. It's going to take toll on your health, your weight, you start to eat more, you start to gain more weight. Or some people like myself, I state of depression. Not everybody goes into depression. It's seasons for people. Me, I lost weight, it was one of those things. I lost weight and I kind of dealt with it with alcohol, and that was the way I dealt with my depression, which didn't help any more with my weight. So you have to learn to let those emotions out. Give those emotions out to the universe. Let me get some likes, let me get some loves as you come into the room. Let me know where you're watching from as well. But as far as it goes, man, with depression, you have to let it out, every emotion. You have to be able to express a full range of emotions, keep nothing bottled up, because it's only damaging to you to keep those things bottled up. So basically what I'm saying is to fix depression, you don't suppress. Meaning you don't bottle everything up and then take it and roll with it and move on to the next issue. What's happening, Sandra? You don't move on to the next issue. That means if you're sad, then don't fight those tears. Don't fight back those tears. Let them flow. Cry. Be as sad as you possibly can to its entirety. If you're excited, if you're happy, you might be going through something that's got you totally down, where you're just down in the dumps. But then something comes around that's exciting and it makes you smile and it makes you laugh. Don't feel bad about feeling that way in your state of depression. Smile. It's needed. These tools are coming into your life to pull you out of that state, to let you know that you must live in the moment. You can't live in the past. What has happened to you has already happened. Don't allow it to continue to happen. That's the whole point of letting it go. When you let it go, it's gone, but you're still there. So you have to release those emotions. And that also comes with what you're eating. What are you putting into your body? How do you feel? How does your body feel? How do you feel on the inside? It's going to project on the outside. How you carry yourself, or your shoulders slump. Carrying your body in this way produces cortisol, which is a stress hormone, which increases your belly fat. So you got to think about that also. This is the increase in your weight. That's also causing you to be even more depressed. So you have to keep all of these things in mind. And remember, like I said, just because you're going through hard times and a moment arises during that hard time, don't think that you have to be in a sad, down moment, a down feel about every situation that happens around you just because you have an issue that's taking place in your life. Smile when it's time to smile. Laugh when you're supposed to laugh. Don't bottle those emotions up. Trust me, your future self will thank you for that. If you're angry, find somewhere safe to go be angry. Go be angry to its entirety. Let it all out. You have to release these emotions. It's really, really beneficial that you do so. Like I was saying about what you eat, what you put into your body, to help you to beat depression and to have lesser depression and more of life. And to get that natural energy, you want to eat things like chia seeds, flax seeds, watermelon seeds. These types of things help downplay depression. So that's a nice little hack for you as far as diet goes. Start consuming some of those seeds. Those are nice snacks that you can snack on while you're sitting there being depressed, while you're trying to figure out something that you should let go. Let it go and move forward. What's going on, Solomon? Appreciate you for joining me, bro. Never forget that you're choosing your situation also. You're choosing the situation that you're in. Never think that you're stuck in any position. Although the hurt and the pain is going to be there, it's only there for you to grow. No one ever grows in a comfortable position. No one ever grows. And growing is uncomfortable. The growing pains, what it feels like for you to grow, to stretch, to move into that person that you're trying to become, man. So therefore, you have to recognize and understand that you are choosing the situation that you're in. You're putting yourself in that situation. We all are. You have to pay attention to how emotionally healthy are your choices that you're making. How emotionally, think about that one. How emotionally healthy are the choices that you're making? Got a glitch there, but anyway, we're back at it. Your choice of job. Where are you? The job that you chose, that you're working in, is it taking all of your time away from your family? Is it taking all of your time away from you moving forward and excelling in life? Are you living to work, or are you working to live? Which one is it? Which one is it? Your relationships, the relationships you're choosing. Are you always giving? Are you the one that's always giving to the other and always getting the shit end of the stick? Or how is that? Is it a 50-50 relationship? You give 100, they give 100. How is this working? You need to see how your relationship is provoking or promoting your emotional status. How does it making you feel? The foods that you're eating, how do they make you feel? Everyone's diet is not for them. Me, I'm on a vegan diet. I'm not saying that that's for everyone, but it's how my diet makes me feel. Spiritually, emotionally, all of these things combine together for me. So I tie them all together. Just remember, man, depression happens. It comes, it goes, it comes, it goes. It's not something you're going to completely cure. You just need to know how to deal with it when it arises so that you can move forward. You have to remember there are always highs and lows. Even this earth, the planet, is shaped. You have your highs and lows, your dips, your valleys, your mountains. You have all of that. I mean, you have your night, you have your day. You have your hot, you have your cold, you have your right, you have your left. All of these things, everything has a yin and a yang, right? So you got to look at it that way. Batteries cannot even operate unless they have a negative and a positive. Right or wrong, true or false? Right or wrong, true or false? As we dive deeper into it. Plants have different seasons when they bloom. Sometimes you don't see them. Sometimes you see them as beautiful as ever. As beautiful as ever. So you have to think in that sense that we all are going to go through things, learn how to deal with those things. Life is going to happen. It's all about how you respond to life. It's all about how you hit back. You're going to get hit. That's happening. So unless you plan to quit and hide somewhere and continue to get hit there too, because they don't stop hitting in the dark either. So you might as well step in the light and go get yours and take those hits and hit back. It's all about how you respond to life. Stay happy, healthy, and humble. Remember that plant-based, whole food nutrition is always the way. Love you guys to pieces. One.